Welcome everyone to the game that has everyone talking. Both teams will be wanting to put on a show for their supporters here, and anticipation in the stands is building nicely. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Tricky, but I'll go for Felipe Melo, who plays a defensive midfielder with aggression and stubbornness, but will also join the...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. Curva, gently done. Oh, good spread. Curva. It's run loose here. Reguilón wins the duel this time. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been plugged away and reclaimed it in a trice. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. For a shot! Oh, fantastic! A finish of true class! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
That'll be a throw-in. And it's Reguilón. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So this to pull level. And he's kept it out.
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Oh, can he get onto this? That looks a good ball through. He's in plenty of space here. Looking for a decent ball in. This might... And the shot! Regisa producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Regisa, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Regisa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The ball's come loose here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. The two-goal cushion. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Forwards. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Spread out to the left. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That was travelling. Great defending, strong and determined. Regisa. And it's Olmo. Danny Olmo tries to dink it through. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if...
And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Muscular approach does pay off here. Played with finesse. No way through there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Driven forward, he is onto it in a flash. Nice interception, well timed. Out to the left it goes. Chance for a shot! The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is good strength. Now here's the delivery.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Felipe Melo. And they can counter here. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Herver. Hefty. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Renan Lodi. And it's Haure Gazar. Plenty to aim at here. He's had a shot! That was very necessary. Interception. Out to the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nice physical challenge. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Renan Lodi. Felipe Melo cuts out the pass. 2 minutes to be added on. Receives it in a good position here. Turns and goes back. Chance! And that is that. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect nothing for it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you